Hello, it's 28th of February 2025 at 6 o'clock p.m, bang on, and continue digging into the past. And as far as YouTube's concerned, when YouTube first started, before it's monetized, and shortly after it's monetized, before the adpocalypse, there's some great videos and stuff. This is from the previous thing I just did. So let's do Matt Shea. So I think that's pronounced how you do stuff. So Matt Shea. Okay, let's see. Go to his channel.
This is your island. Your island is a dude sleep.
I don't want to look at previews. Okay, so I don't know. I think he's been around for about 7 years. Hang on, Matt Shea. When did he start? Matt Shea's Canadian gamer. About 7 years. We've been doing videos for about 7 years. That's 4 years ago. So that'd be 11 years. So he's been doing it for about 11 years. But anyway, and he does gaming videos. He started off doing oldest. There we go. He started off doing claymation and magic. And then he got into... So this is what it used to look like. So here we go. 14 years ago.
Hey YouTube, I'm Matt Shea369 and I'm going to show you how to turn a $20 bill into a t-shirt. So all you need to do this is a $20 bill and a little bit of dexterity in your hands and you should be good. So here's the tutorial. So you're going to want to start with a regular...
So there we go. So again, Matt Shea. If you wanted, that's some of his old stuff, but then he got into gaming. One of the things he'd do was battle cats, but I won't go into that either. Let's have a look. Stuff. This is oldest. So he played Minecraft for a while, and then let's have a look. I have a cat walking over. This is a Surgeon Simulator. You can watch that if you want. I'm not going to do that because it's a bit, I won't say gross per se, but you know. Okay, come on. You're doing a lot of stuff. Octodad, there we go. Great sense of humour.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, today I am playing Octodad. What is Octodad, you ask? Well, I will tell you. From the description on the website it says Octodad is a third-person adventure game about destruction, deception, and fatherhood. The player controls Octodad
Let's scroll through. I'm not...
I don't know where I have to go.
What's the word?
Yes, I know how to raise my right foot.
Not backpacking off these people. There's a term.
Spinning around in circles, this is totally weird.
I just want you to get an idea of what these people are like.
Forward, I know. Walk to the alarm clock. Hello, alarm clock.
Okay, that's about 11 years ago.
Turn off the...
So that's that.
It just reminds me of being Zoidberg. Okay, where am I going? I guess I will check my journal. Banana from the kitchen. Soup in the living room. Octopus doll from kids' room. Build the mannequin. Alright.
So, straight-laced.
Here we go.
Right, now, let's have a look later on. Because he started getting more animated. There we go. Let's have a go at this one. This is his... shush. This was his Battle Cats. He's one of his most longest series he's done.
Quite a bit of damage. I'm pretty... Ooh.
Ooh. Hey guys, welcome back to Battle Cats Unite. Recently I discovered a really easy way to farm cat tickets in this game. So I messaged my friend and I was like, hey man, do you want a job? And he was like, yeah, sure, what's the job? And I was like, you beat Korea. That's what you do. So basically the way it works, guys, is every time you beat 5 levels in this game, you get a mini game. And if you get the top prize in that mini game, you get 5 rewards. Usually a couple of them at least are cat tickets. So if you just beat Korea a whole bunch of times, you can keep on doing mini games and getting a whole bunch of cat tickets. And that's what I got my friend to do, and you will not believe how many times he beat Korea.
So there you go. So that's Matt Shea. He started off as a magician, and then he went on to doing game playing, and he was like straight laced with the Octodad thing, and then it became more kind of like, oh my goodness, look at me, blah blah blah, which is really cool. And one thing one thing that's inspired me to actually do this and look through other people's videos now is because if you noticed, everyone I'm going to, I'm unsubscribed from. I've been subscribed to these guys since they started. So I think I've mentioned this before, but YouTube is getting in the habit of unsubscribing me from my subscribing channels, which I'm too keen on. CowChop, that's another one. Let's have a look at CowChop. Right, CowChop, there we go. So we'll go to their channel. They've been around for... I know there's a way of doing it.
CowChop is a... CowChop what?
Okay, well, I'll leave that alone for a second. Is there a way of... Is there an about thing or something? CowChop... Joined, okay, there we go. 2016? Really? It seemed earlier than that. What happened was after... Oh, I'm not even subscribed to these people. That sucks. After videos became monetized, there was a huge flood of people trying to make money out of YouTube. And so these organizations started, and basically what it was YouTube was changing all its algorithmic ways of looking at stuff, and it was kind of messing with people's income. And so for the longest of times it was viewership, so a viewer time. And so was it, I think it was something like that, something like that. So basically what it was these guys got together, different bunch of, I won't even mention any of the names, but because there's a bit of like a doohickey about it, but a bunch of these guys got together and created companies where it's okay, you're a small YouTuber, no one's going to watch your stuff because you haven't got enough viewing time, so what we'll do is we'll put you under our umbrella, so suddenly you are now, because we have thousands of people making videos under our one name, that's showing heck of a lot of viewing time. And that started off as a great concept to bring, light to new YouTube creators. But then what happened was these companies kind of got greedy, and then they started writing contracts that people couldn't get out of. And then they started putting down rules and regulations which were kind of hampering people's creativity. And then the biggest thing was the financial thing. It ended up being something like, you give us 80% of your earnings and we'll give you a pittance. And there's this whole big thing about it. Now, CowChop, they were there's two of them, I think, to start off with, maybe three of them that were part of this kind of stuff. And then the whole thing kind of turned upside down and they didn't like it. So they made this thing and said, screw it, we're out of here. And so they formed their own channel. And it was very much at the time of, there's in the 80s, there's you probably know, this, a Jackass, the TV program, where basically a bunch of guys with a video camera were doing stupid things and breaking each other and stuff. So CowChop has that kind of ilk about it. And it started off, they were in a house. And then what happened was first video, here we go. This was 8 years ago.
Can El Luchador give me a hand, please?
No.
El
I am El Fuego. That's how you... El Fuego!
And I think that this audio was from the previous association they had with the other company I was mentioning. And this is the whole...
No.
You get a half and I'll get a half.
No.
We had enough for you and we're getting out. So again... Okay. There we go, yeah. When I first saw this video, my mind was blown. It was like, wow. I even bought the t-shirt. I still have it.
You're a freak! Going back to the ocean. Nobody likes you!
There we go. There they are. And so that's them saying, screw you, and then they started their own channel. Called CowChop. getting gushy thinking about it. It's really cool. So let's have a look at other stuff. What the kind of stuff that they did. Okay, so videos, and then we do oldest. Okay. Let's have a look at. They played video games, and they started a thing up behind the CowChop, which basically stuff that happened afterwards. So okay. I don't know if I can do this one. Circumcision training. They did Amazon things where they bought stuff from Amazon. But this kind of gives you a good idea of what they're like.
What's going on, peeps? It's your boy here, Alexi, here with you guy,
Yami's
Young Jimmy.
That's James.
They were doing the unboxing special here on the CowChop set instead of the cows. We're giving each other presents.
But there's a catch. You didn't explain it.
No, I didn't. I forgot what the catch was.
So with this show, what we're gonna do is we buy things on Amazon.com and then we share them with one another. The thing is, we just don't know what one another bought one another, if that makes sense.
It's like a Christmas swap with your drunk
So
uncle.
there you go. I'll just
Sure
go
is.
bump it through again. I'm
By the way,
not.
why
I don't want
the fuck
to
is this
show you videos,
blue?
whole videos and stuff. I just want to give you the
This
idea of what
doesn't
these
really
people
have
are
a
like.
package. So you're just gonna have to unravel the t-shirt and you'll
Okay.
see what it is.
And they do things like set fire to the couch and stuff like that.
But once I
I think Alex was the kind of
don't smell the t-shirt.
quote unquote psychopathic. He wasn't psychopathic at all. He was just acting
Just open it up
psychopathic.
first. Open it up.
To be honest,
What's that?
A uterus plushie.
Fallopian tube plushie.
there you go.
I'll
So
read
this
just
kind
some
of gives
the
you the
amazing
kind of
reviews that
idea
these
of what was
guys
going on,
We're coming up with here.
of what kind of mentality these people had.
James.
Okay.
Oh God! What have you done?
Okay, let's go back to. Oh God, no, I'm not. Okay, there you go.
You gotta like.
But let's have a look. So in the house, so do the behind the CowChop thing. I think. Then you get a good idea what's going on. So we do oldest. But it's well worth watching behind the because you get. I think you get to see more of the other people. Shut up! Shut up! Dude, and this. I don't think this was even monetized. But here we go.
This is a behind the scenes for the CowChop DVD exclusive that'll happen like 5 years from now, where we set up the very first shot of the channel. And I don't know how to do it.
Okay. I'll just again fast forward through it. Again, I'm not.
Stay wherever.
You want to watch it, then go to the channel. But I just want to, because it wasn't just those two. Okay, come on. Here we go. He's one of the editors. He also did a bunch of gaming. I forget his name. I'm really sorry. Again, this has been a long time since I've seen this. Okay, come on. What else is there? But this is the kind of stuff they did, slapstick and stuff.
How would you react if you're getting hit with a bottle?
Okay. Trevor. He was one of the staples. He was there from the beginning. Soft-hearted guy. He's got his own YouTube channel. I forgot what it is. I'm sorry. I'll have to look it up later. But he was a very, very nice guy. A great animator and stuff. That's like did cartoon drawings and stuff. But anyway, fast forward through this. So another one. I think he came and went. And there's a couch. Boom, 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 boom. So there we go. So that's CowChop. So basically, a bunch of zany gamers that did other stuff like skateboarding and that kind of stuff. In it very much like Jackass. It's its whole kind of format. But it's again watching it. Blah blah blah. So we've done Matt Shea, CowChop. What was another one I just thought of and I forgot? Come on, I've got salad fingers, but I'm leaving that to last because that's really, really weird. I was working in a restaurant, and because I've got an accent. Oh, I heard this guy with an accent just like yours. He did this thing called salad fingers. Watch it. So I went home and watched it, and it was like, oh, really? But very, very strange. Come on, CowChop. Who else was there? I was thinking of it, and I've forgotten who. Okay, CowChop. Let's see what. what else we were thinking about? CowChop, how to basic. Trying to think of else. ScrapMan, that's another one. There we go. And he's still current, so let's go ahead and go to his channel now. And they haven't unsubscribed me, so videos. And what's this about? More details, I think. This tells me when he started, I think. Joined April 2016. I thought it was earlier than that. Well, time flies when having fun. So, oldest videos. Now, there's this game called Scrap Mechanic. And ScrapMan started making videos around when Scrap Mechanic came up, and I think that's where he got his name from. And so I don't think this show is older videos, because it was... Let's have a go. Okay, Scrap Mechanic Showcase. Because what he does stuff, but then he shows other people's stuff as well. I want to see stuff that he's done. Just going to feature creations. He did one where he built a house. I think that was his first one. BattleBots parody. Let's do... Oh, come on, just pick one. I'll just pick one then. Okay, whatever. Let's see if this is... Okay, oh, they haven't unsubscribed me.
Nothing like taking some time to relax in the wheat fields. Been looking forward to this for a long time. Clear skies, sunny day.
I don't think this is him though.
Too sharp, or if you reach a slope that tilts you sideways, he can tip over.
His voice has changed. Okay. Right. He's trapped in a box, basically.
You like it? Are you serious?
Okay.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go.
Welcome back to the Scrap Mechanics channel. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at an older creation of mine that's been sitting on the showcase to-do list since my first creation montage video. Link in the description. We're going to start off with a demonstration of what it does. Then we're going to take a look at how exactly it works. And then we're going to get a little crazy and make it do things it was never meant to do. But first, there is one important thing I want to talk to you about before we get started, and that is the intro to this video. That was different than anything I've done before. And here's a fun fact about me that you probably didn't know, but one of my bigger hobbies is music composition. So I actually wrote the entire music track for that intro as well. So between the scripting, the filming, the voice acting, the sound effects, and the music writing, it was more of a short film than just an intro, and that's inspired me for a potential new series to work on. I think it would be fun to make more short films like that as standalone videos rather than as just an intro like I use this one for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload the intro to this video as its own standalone video as well, so people can watch and share it without the showcase attached to it.
Okay. Right, so... Matt.
A little bit,
So basically, Scrap Mechanic is a engineering program. So you start off with, it's almost like Lego to an extent. You know, so
we'll get out of the grass and then we'll take a look.
All these, this snake is basically built up with all the different blocks, and then you put an engine in it, and then you see these lines. That's where they're connecting to things like bearings and the motors and that kind of stuff. So that's the kind of guy he is, and that's the kind of games that he does, which is really interesting. Now, he's up here in one of his shorts, so let's have a look what it looks like now.
I'm going to take on what just might be an impossible sound barrier breaking challenge.
See his voice?
Is it possible
He's got
to
deeper, but he's got all
actually
what it
generate a
expects.
sonic boom in Hullrum, the planet where the entire atmosphere is contained inside of the planet? I think it's possible, but I think it is going to be extremely difficult.
But that's what he looks like anyway. So he
proof of concept.
He's a musician. He's a self-taught engineer. He's not an engineer. He's a self-taught engineer, and basically everything engineering he's learned from working on things like Scrap Mechanic. Okay, so let's go to Game Grumps. This is another one. See if... Oh, I'm subscribed. There we go. They've been... Supposedly, if I'm doing this right anyway, they've been around since 2012. And then videos. And they do a bunch of a couple of things. They do... okay, oldest... They do gaming videos, so let's do Mega Man. That looks interesting. Okay, sorry, I hate commercials. But there we go. Oh no, thanks. All right, so let's do. I'm not so gruff, and we're the Game Grumps. Okay.
Hey, welcome to a new episode of Game Grumps.
This is with John Trom
and I'm not so grumpy.
and Aaron.
You can do that from a few seconds
Afterwards,
ago. Today we're playing Mega Man
in fact,
7.
let's have a go. I'm sorry about this. I'm going to go back. Because afterwards you have what's his name? This one here. Just some heartwarming bro moments. Let's have a go at this then. You think so? Maybe Sonic 2. See what that does. Okay.
Last time on Game Grumps.
There we go. This is Aaron. He's the one that does the. It's his channel. And then Dan is his friend, and Aaron and Dan are still together. Aaron was running the place. He had a bunch of different co-hosts, but Dan and Aaron clicked together. It's very, very well put together. They gel together. It's really good. Okay, just listen to it.
I know the Wu-Tang Clan! Hey, I'm Grump, I'm not so Grump, and we're the Game Grumps!
Do you think the note here was like, Jim, I need you to draw me a wacky fence.
I'll see what I can do. See what I can scrounge up.
Yeah, the angles aren't like on the first draft. They're not as pronounced as they could be. And he's like, I said wacky! Like hits the desk super hard.
Jim, these aren't wacky enough. Could you wacky up this fence?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, he's at his desk.
Right, but what do these people look like? Let's have a look if we can find that out. Okay, so we'll go back to Game Grumps. And then they have playlists. What am I looking for? I'm looking for 10-minute power hour. If they have, let's have a look at 10-minute power hours. You know, I could do. Okay, 10-minute power hour. Okay, there we go. This is all 10 of them, so let's do... Is this on Game Grumps? Let me put it pause for a second.
Look at that!
This is the Grumps. Okay, good stuff.
I'm done spending
Oh, shut up. By the way, the M button mutes it.
Bro, this was winner of Best Magic Kit.
Okay, so this... That's Aaron, and that's Dan. That's Aaron, and that's Dan. So they do games like you've just seen, but then they do this, which is the 10-minute power hour. These started a few years ago. This is Aaron still on the table, and that's his channel.
Aaron, you're like a mind freak.
What does that mean?
This is the 10-minute power hour. Hello. I would tell you what's going on, but I'm the guy who says, what are we doing today? So you tell me, what are we doing today, Aaron?
Magic.
Add lightning.
So Vanessa bought us a bunch of the Chris Angel Mind Freak professional.
So there you go. So that's what that's about. Now I'm going to do something. I think it's Ninja Sex Party. What? Okay, there we go. And is it? Hang on. Right, I think so. Get rid of this. Go away. Let's have a look. See if we can find some music. I don't know if this is one of the songs, but let's have a go. Okay, if you don't see him, so it's been cartooned. This is Dan. That was the guy, not the guy that stood on the table, but the other guy. He's the one that's singing. They cancelled a subscription on this as well. There you go. So I won't play anymore because again, if you want to see it. But he actually is such a dedicated singer. He's got a good voice anyway, but he's such a dedicated singer. He actually takes professional lessons. And so Ninja Sex Party, they're actually a band, and they go around. In fact, I've got to find if there is a. Okay, I'll mute it first. Yeah, in fact, let's have a look here.
Hey, Danny, guess what? You suck, bitch.
Okay.
Hey, little Danny, don't you cry. I am you from much later in your life.
So I don't know if this is going to get... I'm going to have to talk over it because this YouTube, so I'll get flagged. I'm not getting paid for this, but I'll probably get flagged for copyright. But so there you go. Listen to that voice though. And the thing is, the stuff they do is comical, but it's very serious. And it's like, it's stupid, but it's done very, very seriously. It's really, really well done. So that's Ninja Sex Party. So the last thing I'm going to do in this video is Salad Fingers. So Salad Fingers, this is like 2004 supposedly. But I'll do Salad Fingers by going here. And then Salad Fingers. Let's see if I'm still subscribed to that channel. There we go. Salad Fingers. Okay. David Firth is the name of the channel. Okay, let's get. Mute. There we go. No, I'm not subscribed. Mother freaking son of a chicken. So the thing is, they will force me to watch their ads, but they won't. But they'll also unsubscribe. Mute. Sorry, they'll unsubscribe channels, stuff that I'm subscribed to. Whatever. Okay, so let's go to David Firth first. And then do the whole thing. Sorry, that was terrible, but it's still whatever. Okay, so they've been around since 2006. And this is David Firth, and then Salad Fingers. So I'm doing that. He did a series, a 30 episode series, and it's weird. It's about this guy called Salad Fingers. So let's have a look if it's playing.
New
to
the Salad Fingers store. Latex Salad Fingers mask. The Salad Fingers Ultimate Plush. Plus, loads of t-shirts and hoodies and stuff. Very high quality merch. saladfingersstore.com.
So, David Firth, and it's weird. So, I'll play you a bit of this, and this is basically, and somebody at work said, "Oh, you got to watch this," and I came home, so it's 3 o'clock in the morning watching this.
Hello. I like rusty spoons. I like to touch them. The feeling of rust against my salad fingers is almost orgasmic. I must find the perfect spoon. Hello there, young child. I'm here to inquire about your spoons.
There you go. So, imagine watching this at 3 o'clock in the morning after working all night.
Might I ask where you keep the spoons?
I can't do the voice.
I see. Then I must leave.
There we go, and I'll take that as a...
First, I'd like to caress this rusty kettle.
There we go, done with that. Okay, so there we go. So that's me bunch of everythings for today. This stuff was before proper monetization. It was before the apocalypse and stuff like that, and it's all interesting. So people were doing this stuff because that's what they wanted to do. It was nothing to do with making money. And just in case you think, oh, if I'm making YouTube videos, I've got to do it for making money. None of these people did when they first started, and just so you know, you can be talented and do it. Anyway, enough of that. Right, so just remember to